Major changes are happening to our planet, and the experts are groping for answers. In recent days, some have suggested that what we are witnessing is the natural progression of man-made climate change, but the explanation has generally been received with lots of skepticism. Something truly dramatic appears to be happening to the globe, and it isn't just because the amount of carbon dioxide in the air suddenly reached some sort of magical tipping point. But without a doubt, temperatures are getting warmer. In July, Death Valley experienced the hottest month ever recorded on the planet.
Let's go over to Al. Then, didn't you have a big tease for us about the heat?
We did. It's been a hot July across the country. And guess what? Death Valley in July, hottest month ever recorded on the planet for the month of July. The average high was 120. Their warmest day, 127 degrees. That's hot, but it's a dry heat.
Over in Europe, Saturday was being billed as Europe's hottest day ever, and temperatures in Lisbon, Portugal, were expected to top 107 degrees both Saturday and Sunday. On the other side of the planet, the crippling drought in Australia is devastating farms like a cancer, and things are so hot in North Korea that the government has declared an unprecedented natural disaster. In California, extreme heat and bone-dry conditions continue to fuel some of the worst fires in the history of the state. Crews battling deadly Northern California wildfires prepare for another day of hot and dry conditions that could drive the flames into areas and threaten even more homes. According to California Fire, more than 15,000 personnel are on the lines of 18 large blazes across California on Saturday. Now, so far, the fires since June have killed 8, burned more than 559,000 acres, and damaged or destroyed over 1,800 structures. Now, roughly 17,000 homes continue to be threatened by these fires, and about 45,000 residents are under evacuation. Ultimately, this may turn out to be the worst year for wildfires that California has ever seen. Of course, there have been bad years for wildfires before, but what we haven't seen before are firenadoes that pack 143-mile-an-hour winds. On Thursday of last week, the National Weather Service researcher combed through the wreckage left behind and determined a fire whirl, commonly known as a fire tornado, roared through the area between 7:30 and 8 p.m. on July 26th. It was packing 143-mile-an-hour winds, turning heavy-duty tense power line towers into twisted pieces of metal, uprooting trees and ripping the bark off the trees. Elsewhere in the Southwest, drought continues to intensify, and this is starting to produce absolutely enormous dust storms. For example, check out what just happened in the city of Phoenix. A huge wall of dust enveloped the Phoenix metro area on Thursday, and the second monsoon storm in a 4-day span. Officials at the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport said flights were delayed or held until visibility improved. National Weather Service meteorologists said blowing dust in the Phoenix area brought near zero visibility for drivers Thursday evening. So why is all this happening? Yes, the amount of carbon dioxide in the air is increasing, and it has been increasing for a very long time. Ultimately, the amount that humans contribute to overall level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is marginal, and even if we took the most extreme measures possible, there is still very little that we could do to significantly affect the balance. And scientists assure us that our planet once had much higher levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, in the air, than we do today, and our planet appeared to have thrived under these conditions. But the narrative won't change. The mainstream media will continue to tell us that the earth changes that we are witnessing are due to global warming, and that if we reverse course, that we can go back to how things were before. No, we can't go back, because the changes that are happening are way outside of our control. Fundamental changes are happening to our planet, and this is just the beginning. For now, these earth changes are a minor nuisance to a lot of people, but pretty soon nobody will be able to ignore them. What do you think? What is going on with the weather on this planet? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.